10 News, your back to school authority. We're working for you, putting bulletproof resistant backpack inserts to the test.
Yesterday morning, we shared alarming numbers that show the recent increase in school shootings. Now some parents are taking matters into their own hands and buying products for their kids that claim to stop bullets.
And we put them to the test. 10 News anchor Brittany McGraw shares the results.
That's the sound of gunfire from a semi-automatic 9mm handgun. A sound that has caused terror at schools across the country.
Most often, the weapons used primarily 9mm handgun and then an AR-15. And most of them are within 20 feet, 25 feet. They're fairly close shootings.
Marco Galbraith is the owner and operator of T4 Tactics in Lynchburg. His mission: to teach people how to stop these attacks from ever happening.
It's all about prevention. Active shooter attacks, most of the time, they're preventable.
But he also trains people how to survive if the unthinkable happens.
I also teach mitigation. What we're going to do today with the backpacks is mitigation. The shots are being fired. Let's mitigate. Let's put something on to protect ourselves, to stop the bullets if we can, and let's get out of here. Let's respond.
This graph from the K-12 school shooting database shows the rise in school shootings since 1966. One response has been this.
You can buy them with backpacks or without.
Bullet-resistant backpacks and backpack inserts.
Some of them are made of Kevlar. You can have plates in there that are made of different types of steel. It's material that's going to capture that bullet and not allow it to penetrate.
But do they work? To find out, 10 News asked Galbraith, who is also a firearms instructor, to help test bullet-resistant inserts from 3 different manufacturers. Galbraith is not affiliated with, nor does he sell any of these products. We use the same style backpacks filled with typical school supplies.
Every backpack has a spiral notebook, a coloring book, and 2 binders.
We then added a level 3A insert to each backpack, one each from Atomic Defense, Safe Life Defense, and Spartan Armor Systems. Level 3A inserts are designed to protect against handgun bullets. For this test, Galbraith is using a 9mm semi-automatic handgun with 2 types of ammunition.
And we'll be using FMJ, which is just a full metal jacket. It's a common practice round, and then we'll transition to the 9mm Luger, which is a defensive round.
Each backpack is placed on this target. Then, with eye and ear protection on,
range is hot.
We started with the insert from Atomic Defense.
No penetration. It's in there. It captured it. It did exactly what it was supposed to do.
We then transitioned to the defensive round.
Through the book, through the notebook, and looks like right here. Yeah, right there. And nothing on the backside.
We repeated that with an insert from Spartan Armor Systems.
Nothing on the backside. So it did exactly what it was supposed to do.
The 3rd insert we're testing is from Safe Life Defense.
It's a complete difference from the FMJ to that hollow point. Right there. And again, you can feel it, but it didn't go through.
In our tests, every insert stopped handgun bullets. But what if your child is faced with a threat from an AR-15?
Sometimes they'll start with a 9mm, transition to an AR, or vice versa. They may transition to another gun.
We put this insert to the test.
So that's more of a steel plate.
That's designed to protect against AR-15 rounds. See how it performed. We'll also share what safety experts and researchers say can be done to prevent gun violence in schools.
Once a gun makes its way onto the campus or into the school building, it's too late.
That was 10 News anchor Brittany McGraw reporting. Tomorrow morning on Virginia Today, we wrap up our series on school shootings and bullet-resistant backpack inserts. Head to WSLS.com to rewatch the first part of the series and check out our complete back-to-school coverage.